Today I'm showing you how to turn PDFs into web forms. We're going to be using two methods. The first one is the easiest. It's also the cheapest because it's completely free. It uses a tool called Weebly AI to turn your PDF into a web form. And in the second method, we're going to turn a PDF into a Typeform, which is a lot more expensive, but it's also a premium tool. So let's dive into the first solution. So going to Weebly.ai, you'll see a resources tab. You can use the tool in itself, but they also have a handy short form converter where you can essentially just upload your PDF and it creates a form for you. So you can upload any kind of PDF, so just contain random content. So let's say like product information and that sort of stuff. In our case, we'll be using this PDF, which essentially just contains the questions that we want to ask. So like, for example, that you brainstormed about these questions with colleagues and then you came up with a PDF file and the questions. So we're going to upload that to the Weebly converter. The AI is going to analyze whatever contains the PDF. So again, that could be any type of content, in our case, just the questions, and it's going to generate us a working web form out of that. Typically takes around like 16 seconds for the AI to generate something which works. As you can see, we're already there, and it got the fact that it's a car survey, so it created this welcome page for us. This about you section, which is what we've asked it to create, so with a drop down, the country that you live in, some car information, and even came up with like favorite car brands, the way that we asked it to do, and a star rating, and then some additional questions. So you can essentially tweak this any way you want. So you can generate a different theme with AI, or you can select one of the default themes. You can add logic to it, integration, send your data to Google Sheets. All of this is for free available in the tool, and you have a fully working form from your PDF. Now on to method 2, which uses Typeform. So head on over to Typeform. When we press create new form, you'll be greeted with this sort of new or new-ish screen where they're putting their AI front and center. Now, what you'll notice is there's no way to attach a file here. So what we'll essentially need to do is either have all of the data extracted from our PDF using ChatGPT, for example. But in our case, the easy thing is that we can just copy paste it because it's a simple piece of text. But if it's more complex, you'll need to run it through ChatGPT to extract everything and turn it into a prompt. Just press send, and then Typeform's AI is going to analyze the questions that are here, going to suggest adding them to the form, and then we can go ahead and paste them into Typeform. So it's a sort of a similar flow. Of course, the annoying thing is that you can't directly upload your PDF here, so you might lose some information in the copy paste, but you end up with something which is essentially the same. So same kind of questions were detected by Typeform's AI compared to Weebly's AI. The downside, of course, everybody knows, Typeform is rather expensive. Then again, you get something which really looks premium. So depending on your budget, this might be the better choice. And if you're more budget minded, then I think Weebly is probably the better choice. If you like these kind of videos, don't hesitate to like and subscribe and leave a comment.